no holes and don't even know it. In a life that's upside down, somehow you turn me around. So stay another night, 'cause all we have is tonight.
Can't take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past you. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane. Fuck all night until we don't feel pain. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. I know why your mind is so dishonest. I see you and I fucked up like before. I'm surprised the 45 is loaded. You're really trying to blow my brain tonight. Fucked up on a Saturday. The vibes ain't right and the sex don't feel like love. I know that there's better days. The memories are gone. It's a beautiful disaster. Can't take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past you. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane. Fuck all night until we don't feel pain. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Oh, 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 oh. Getting past you. Oh, oh, sun's out, make the clouds move over. We can do whatever. We can do whatever, yeah. Do whatever, yeah. Do whatever, yeah. Do whatever, tick-tock, we alone now, and my thoughts are frozen, frozen now. Seeing pixels in slow-mo, in a weightless motion. She called me crazy and I'm wasting time. Easy, don't leave me now. Yeah, for the sky and all its diamonds. I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever, yeah. Sun's out, make the clouds move over. We can do whatever, yeah. I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever, yeah. Sun's out, make the clouds move over. We can do whatever.
Wake up in Pasadena, nobody asked where we from. Cold-blooded conversation, ADD told me to run. Why he got too many coats, Cali got too many sons. Home with the famous and broke, broken and lonely a bunch. I'm in love with, feeling love and I always low on the above when I see a green light. I can't help it, yeah. I can't help when I leave my safety in a vibe, bet I leave it all behind. And I keep nothing in mind on the east side. I don't have the time to be stepping out of line. Gotta keep myself in line. If I leave my safety in a vibe, bet I leave it all behind. And I keep nothing in mind on the east side. I don't have the time to be stepping out of line. Gotta keep myself in line. If I don't have the time to be patient. Half that shit is already wasted. Keeping next to nothing adjacent. Always thought it's funny how, yeah, I walk around like I know where to go. Don't gotta whip it, I'm still on the road. I'm in LA cause why you got cold. I'm in LA cause I'm tryna be frozen. I'm in love with, feeling love and I always low on the above when I see a green light. I can't help it, yeah. I can't help when I leave my safety in a vibe, bet I leave it all behind. And I keep nothing in mind on the east side. I don't have the time to be stepping out of line. Gotta keep myself in line. If I leave my safety in a vibe, bet I leave it all behind. And I keep nothing in mind on the east side. I don't have the time to be stepping out of line. Gotta keep myself in line. If I okay, oh yeah, okay,
Eight rounds in the 45 and go down. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. Look, I was passing aggression, passive aggressiveness. I left him hanging like loose ties is loose ties. Either not, he begging to go or not. Depends on the situation. He going up like inflation. Fuck all the haters that said that he couldn't make it. My brother drowned in the lake. How could all you people mistake it? He fought hard for what he had. Murderers holding guns. You worried about all the extra to water gets in your lungs, nigga. Hey, how could you do this shit? How could you do this when you know I'm going through this shit? Real shit, G shit, I really do this shit. I ain't about it, but you know I'm walking through this shit. Look, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Look, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Look, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down.
Can't take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past you. All day, I'll stay. You and me a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane.
Good morning, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? My apologies, chat. I woke up feeling kind of sick. Oh my goodness. Woke up feeling a little sick. I got a slight headache, so I was getting ready a little bit slower this morning. A little bit slow. Well, what's going on? Good morning to you. Let's see who we got here. We got Faith, TJ, Petros, Mr. Darian, Official Radiant, Smokey, Jay, Monique, Bagasun, Tweezy. Good morning. Good morning. First time on the live. Let's go. What's up, Seven? I see you there. All right, chat. We're going to start this off with some positivity. You know how we do. Let me get a 111 in the chat for our daily affirmation. Let me get a 111 in the chat. Angel numbers. Let's see what we got for you here this morning. Always start off your day with a positive affirmation. You know, we're all about manifesting good opportunities to us. You gotta water yourself. Remember, you don't water that plant gonna die. You gotta water yourself. Sprinkle, sprinkle, a little positivity, you know? Let's see here. June 30th, 2025. You are allowed to evolve past the version of you that once felt comfortable in chaos. There's nothing wrong with needing more peace, more depth, more alignment. The people meant for you will feel like oxygen, not obligation. Keep choosing the version of you that feels the most free. Indeed, indeed, chat. Remember, you are the co-creator of your life. I know that we're not all born in the greatest environments, but you still have a choice. Either you believe you can make it out or you don't, right? You choose who you hang around. You choose your destiny. You didn't choose your starting point. Well, technically you did, but we're not going to get into that. But hey, anything can happen, chat. Anything can happen. I get it. Some people are given way more opportunity. I get it. I get it. But what I'm saying is that doesn't mean you can't do something, okay? You can do anything you put your mind to. On that note, let's hop into these charts. We got about 10 minutes until the market opens. So we're going to take a look at gold, see what we're thinking about it today, and then we'll go over to Nasdaq. Sounds good? Good morning, William. Hi, Blanca. Viv. Hi, Maya. JW, I see you. Alrighty. Let me know in the chat what you did this weekend. You go to a baby shower? You go to a wedding? Did you work? Did you study on the charts? Did you go to the park? Did your kids have a game? What'd you do? You went shopping? You tried a new restaurant? Did you eat at your favorite place? Let me know in the chat, what did you do this weekend? It can be simple. It doesn't have to be nothing crazy. Taking a look at gold. Jeez. Well, this 4-hour candle has about 37 minutes left to it. If we are bouncing off of this area, whoa, why is the magnet on? If we are bouncing off of this area, and if we're staying within this could just be a retest to continue up. So I guess we'll see what happens. 4-hour closes in 37 minutes. I'm not gonna place my bets based off of that though. The hourly's a little funky. Yeah, it's looking like a smaller time frame setup to me, chat. I'm not gonna sit here and look at the higher time frame too much. It looks like it's just a pullback to continue up, but it's gonna depend how this candle closes. We got about 6 minutes till this 30-minute candle closes. So that means I may be bullish till otherwise notice. I just may be. We'll see how this closes. See you on 30 minutes again. We don't need this level. I'm just getting rid of levels we don't need. Alright, I'm gonna keep it on the 3 minute. Gonna be watching this pretty closely here. Alrighty. Tell you if anything changes. Streetsy, good morning to you. Lua, good morning. You went camping. Let's go. How was that? That's awesome. Do you usually camp? Is that like your thing? I haven't camped yet. It's the one thing I haven't done. It was your birthday Saturday. Happy birthday, 7. Went to a tattoo convention, casino, good eats, blessed and grateful for another year. That's wonderful, 7. Happy birthday. You're Cancer 7? I think the 28th is Cancer season, right? Good morning, Steven. Smokey, you went to a water park. Okay. Water park Saturday, barbecue Sunday. Okay. How was the water park? Yo, I haven't been on a water slide in a minute. I think it's needed. You know what's crazy? I had my chest meet yesterday, and let me tell you about yesterday. I had an opportunity to go to the water park. There's a group of people going, and I was like, oh, maybe we'll go to the water park. And this is yesterday. But then I realized I got a full schedule. Like yesterday, I get up early, chat. You know, I had to go to the gym. I gotta walk the dogs. I gotta go for my run outside. It's a lot to do in the morning. Shower, eat, do what I need to do in the house. And then it was time for my chest meet. So I didn't go, but I almost went to water park yesterday. Let me pull this up so you can see this. We got about 4 minutes till the market opens. If you follow me on the Twitter space on X, go ahead and follow me on X, chat. If you're not already, I do post there a lot. If you want to keep up with me when we're not on stream, I post a lot of positive things, a lot of motivational things, a lot of informational things. So yesterday I posted this. It said it's 9 a.m. Now it took me 9 a.m. to get to this place, but I really finished my day, my morning routine before 9. But I hit the gym. I ran 2 miles outside, mind you, outside. Showered, walked the dogs. Now I'm eating. No excuses, just discipline. And, you know, I post these for motivation because it's true. No excuses. Just straight discipline. That is what it's a choice. You know, it's a choice to get up and work on yourself, you know. This is what separates those who make it and those who don't. If you feel like you are doing the same thing every day, that's the definition of insanity. Hi, Kuba. So you got to change something in your schedule, chat. You got to get those habits going. And at first it's going to be a little annoying, but after a month, boom, it's a habit. It's not even going to feel like work. You know what I mean? You're probably going to start to enjoy it. You know? Yeah, I'm petty as hell, Cancer. You're funny, 7. You're funny. Petty Cancer. All right, y'all, 3 minutes. Let me graph this down to a little bit of a lower time frame. So on Nasdaq, we got the opening coming up. This is my highest level. I don't have any other levels. So I will be basing it off of the bank zones. I know. We'll be basing it off of that. Bro, Sean from the live stream, can I pass Topstep 100K a month? Thank you for the dono. No, you can't watch somebody's live stream and pass a challenge. No, that's not how it works, because how are you going to keep that account? Right? If you don't know how to trade and be profitable yourself, how are you ever going to keep that account? So you see, that's not a rich mindset. If you want to be rich, you need to have a rich mindset. You need to have a boss mindset. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do is learn how to trade consistently, because that's what the prop firms are for. The prop firms are for people who are ready to trade consistently, right? The prop firms aren't for new traders. If we want to be technical, it's meant to assist you on your journey in trading, right? There's a lot of people who inspire to trade. They got the skill, but they don't have the capital, right? They don't have the money. They don't have 50 grand to put in an account. They don't have 20K to put in an account. So that's where prop firms come through. Now I realize that in the last 5 years, it's this viral sensation with the Forex prop firms and all that other stuff that blew it out of proportion. But regardless of what the internet makes popular, we gotta humble ourselves and bring ourselves back to what it actually is. It's a propriety firm. Propriety firm's been around for years. You should already know the Forex guy. Oh, by the way, hi Wizzy. By the way, do you know what I got smacked with over the weekend, chat? This does relate to what I'm saying. Bro, it's like once a year. It was Q Banks. It was what's his name? FX Alex. And what was the other guy's name? Bro, I'm talking about I'm on Instagram getting smacked with ads back to back to back. I'm on YouTube smacked with ads back to back. There they go again. They running out of money. Hey, you know, listen. They are always promoting something to sell once a year. Once that cash flow runs out, they're like, boom, new business. We got to promote this to sell. Bro, they do the same shit every year. I'm like, ooh, down to 1 million in the account. Gotta hurry up and find something else to sell, huh? Tough. And God don't like ugly, chat. But anyway, what I was gonna say is people like that hop on any given money opportunity possible, right? So that is the problem with the Forex prop firms. It blew up. Now it became this whole money scheme thing. Now you got people like them opening up firms. It's ridiculous. Good morning, Duke. What's up, Smokey? I see you. Actually, from Forex, I know how to trade, but futures is a little different, so I want to make a few bucks while learning. Well, if you know how to trade, then you know how to trade. It doesn't matter what you switch to. I could switch to Forex right now and trade. I could switch to it doesn't matter. It's candlesticks. So if you actually knew how to trade, you would know that candlesticks are candlesticks. So that is false. You're talking to somebody who's extremely seasoned and experienced. That'll work on someone who's doesn't actually been trading for years. You're not talking to someone who makes money off of their audience and lives off of their audience. You're talking to someone who actually trades. So you got to recognize, you know, there's a difference. There's a difference. There's people who engage people on social media and that's how they make their money. And then there's people who've actually been living off of trading for years. There's two different categories. And you can tell by the way they talk about trading. You can tell by their answers. Just like LeBron. LeBron can go to a court and based off of what you're saying, before you even shoot a ball or dribble a ball, he can tell your experience, right? Just like anything else. If you're a golf player and you go to the range and there's a newbie there and he's acting like he's a big shot and he's giving out the wrong advice, you know, because you do it, right? So when someone actually does something, it's kind of hard to fool them. I'll tell you that. It's very hard. And on that note, chat, stop getting fooled. Only watch people who trade live. If you click on somebody's channel and they're talking about trading, live trading, whatever they're doing, if they don't trade live on YouTube, then they need to delete their channel. Point blank. It needs to be a trend, chat. That's the new trend. Trade live or delete your channel. You know? It's a simple rule, right? That's nothing too crazy. By the way, just kind of watching the opening here, opening up to the downside. Opening up to the downside. I'm gonna keep Nas on the 5-minute. Let's see what we can find today, y'all. Nasdaq coming straight down. I'm the OG. Smokey's funny. Need that summer holiday money. Hey, I'm telling you, every year they come up with something new. Right now, what they're selling is a trading journal to make you profitable. That's what the ad was for. I don't know if y'all got smacked with that ad yet. I'm sure you will soon. But man, they were retargeting. You know what retargeting ads are? So I know because I had to do ads for marketing. I had to actually create these ads. I've created ads for Instagram, Facebook, and all that. I've done it in class. I know how to do it. So when you get, so let's say you see an ad, right, chat? You ever get hit with the same ad like the next day or later on? You're like, oh, I've seen this ad before. And it keeps hitting you and hitting you and hitting you. That's how you know someone's making a lot of money. So when the ad keeps hitting you, it's called a retargeting ad. Retargeting ads is separate from the original ad. You have to create retargeting ads, which means, hey, if somebody watched this video already, retarget them like 5 more times. Retarget them like 8 more times, right? And the reason why they do retargeting ads is because psychology is just proven science. It's just a proven statistical science that when a human sees something 8 to 10 times, they eventually click on it. It's true. It is true. And think about it. Have you seen an ad like 10 times and then eventually you clicked on it just to be nosy? Think about it. You probably done that once before. But yeah, so when people are paying for retargeting ads, that's a whole nother price. You pay for retargeting ads when you're making a lot of money. So they're making bank. Just a little marketing hack for you. But yeah, they're selling a journal. The journal from the ad that popped up, it looks like the prop firm dashboard. They're selling a journal, and I'm over here showing y'all how to make a journal for free. But people are gonna pay $1,000 for a trading journal that they think is gonna make them profitable because somebody has a Lamborghini. Fucking idiots. Honestly, at this point in time, people deserve to be scammed. If you buy something for somebody because they're showing you materialism and not showing you the actual skill, you just deserve it at this point. I'm just saying, chat. I am just saying. I ain't saying, but I'm saying. Let me show you this. Like, I literally showing y'all how to make your own dashboard. They're selling this for thousands of dollars. For you to, you know how you got to pay a subscription for the year. You're gonna pay $1,000 a year when you can just make your own dashboard. Unreal. What's up, Savvy? Good morning. Ian, there's Ian. What's up? What's up? With the holiday this week, will you still have a class this Saturday? Yeah, we got class every Saturday. Just because something's set on the calendar, don't take off the grind. People who are successful work hard all the time. There's no excuse. Zero excuses. No days off. That's the difference between people who make it and people who don't. I don't even think about that. Right, chat? We don't even think about that. We don't go, oh my God, it's a holiday. Let's have this. Nope. Don't even think about it. Not even a thought. We get up nice and early in the morning. We get it done. And then boom, you got the whole rest of the day. You know? Let's see. Savvy, did I get you, Savvy? Spurza Richie. Hey, what's up? I opened the Take Profit Trader TraderVay account last night, linked it to my trading view. Now I'm trying to trade. I'm getting a message saying I cannot trade the symbol CME Mini ESU. Did you activate your subscription through TraderVay? You have to activate your subscription through TraderVay when you sign up. Activate the license and all that stuff, then log into TraderVay, and then you should be good. Then you can close that down and then log into TradingView. So you gotta make sure you unlock the license. Oh, gold closed below 32.90. I'm glad I'm just sitting here waiting because I just didn't trust it. Didn't trust it too much. Yep. We're waiting. See a few fake outs on gold. Your vibe is unmatched. Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Chat, I got a headache today, but I'm trying. I'm trying, chat. I'm really trying. I got a really bad headache. I think it was because, see, anytime I skip a meal and I use my brain power, it's no good. I think about all the exercise I did yesterday. I did eat after, but then later on, I had like a whole like 7-8 hours of not eating because I was just doing all these things, chat. I was busy. I was back to back to back, and then I had my chest meet up for a couple hours. Oh my goodness, and I still didn't eat. So I think it's just a delayed headache from that. But I got my ginger tea this morning. And you know, it's a common thing. A lot of people, a lot of even like celebrities and business owners, they go to a place and they get like IVs and stuff, because a lot of times when you're on the go and you're doing this, you're just doing all these tasks and you just forget to eat. I don't know, you just forget to eat and drink, and you can get really bad migraines. You ever see those places and they go to places to get like IVs? Need me an IV, I ain't gonna lie. IV me up. IV me all the way up. Shoot. At this point. I want to see how this candle closes here on gold. Right now, I'm just going to let Nasdaq settle. This week's movement is about to be buns. That's funny. I hope not. I mean, I hope it's decent. You know, I went through last week and I found that during the time that I come on stream, just from the time that I'm on stream and then all the way to the close, it was averaging 3 to 4 setups a day. That's not too much of opportunity, which is super annoying, which makes sense why I'd be sitting here for hours just like, where is it? Where is it? Boom, I missed it. And then if you miss it, it's like GG's. It maybe only be 1 more or 2 more. Because London session had a lot of my setups last week. That could be a little frustrating and annoying. You know? Okay, let's see. Gold closed. Closed bullish there. All right, I'm gonna let this 3-minute candle close. We got about 2 minutes till this 3-minute candle closes. I'm thinking bullish on gold. That 15-minute flip up. $15-minute candle flipped up bullish. Got 1 minute till closure here on gold. No comments on Nasdaq right now. I think the 9:30 opening was a decent sell. So at this point, we just gotta wait. I'm just watching Nasdaq, but gold, may take a chance at it. 40 seconds till closure. And to those of you who are thinking about copying my trades, since I keep getting that comment like every day, I think I will delay the stream. So probably starting tomorrow. Sorry, chat. You can blame the people who come through and say that when I copy the pastor challenges. Sorry, tomorrow I'll probably gonna delay the stream. Ain't gonna be no 30-second or 1-minute delay either. I'll probably delay it quite a bit. See, you don't want that. But, you know, people ruin things, chat. People ruin things. Okay, let me see. Keep it on the 5-minute? Or should I keep it on the 3-minute? Chat, let me know in the chat. Should I keep it on the 5-minute or the 3-minute? Let me know, 5 or 3, which... Oh, let me show you the 3 so you can see the 3. Sorry. Okay, this is the 3. This is the 5. 3. 5. Majority's gonna rule on this. 3. 5. Okay, let's see. Good morning, Mick. What's up, Mick? Lynn's been airing me out lately. Wait, what? Very funny. It's all good. We need to learn so we can trade our own anyways. Crazy that people would hop on stream and try to copy your trades. Gotta put in the work. Yep, gotta put in the work. Uh-oh, I see 5 and 3. Who's gonna be the tiebreaker? Is there a way to get a Zoom with you in real time? No, I mean, I do one-on-ones in the Discord, but it doesn't have to be on camera. You don't have to turn your camera on. You can just talk through the mic. But yeah, the one-on-one membership, you don't need to turn your camera on though. Gotta work in how all I had to do was log out and log back in. Oh, it's probably TradingView glitching. Because TradingView was glitching, I mean, last week. It was super frustrating. Good morning, ED. I'm gonna use the, should be on the previous 5-minute candle. This thing. Oh no, I had that right. I had that right. My bad. Never mind, chat. We're doing a little bit bigger stop losses this week. Based off of last week's shenanigans. Let's see. Man, we gotta be talking, but really it's gonna be 30 minutes behind. Not 30 minutes behind. That's funny as hell. 30-minute stream delay. Now we can't see real chess or games anymore. Thought you had a little group with you right now on the side of Zoom. 30-20 people besides being on YouTube. No, I've never had a Zoom of people. We never had people on Zoom on stream. We only had people like on Discord on stream. That's about it. Why y'all want to bring that back where you guys join the Discord and come on? Going for about 100 points here on gold. I forgot to put our TPs up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. That was supposed to be TP1. Well, TP1 is smash chat. TP1 has been smashed. I'll put up here for TP2. We had a TP12 type of day. I want this to get to TP2. Actually may make this TP2. Maybe we'll make this TP1. Switch it up a little bit. All these highs here. That'd be 30. That'd be 50. Oh, 44. 98.9. Okay, we'll do 30 points for TP1. All right, there we go. 30 points for TP1. TP2 is about 100. 94 points. All right, chat. Let's see if we can hit TP1.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
About 10 points away. 8 points away now. 11 points away. Can we smack TP1? 8 points away from smacking TP1. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, that was fire. GG's would make it easier to track the bad people out. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if we bring that back. If you guys want to hop on the stream again and get you on the mic. But I will say we got to be strict. We got to keep the stream nice and clean. So when I say that, I mean you can't be having like all this background noise going on. You know what I mean? You can't be having the TV blasted and the microphone because it's going to be on stream. You know what I mean, chat? You know, the simple stuff. You know, if we bring you on stream. Okay. But yeah, we can definitely get that going again. I'd be more than happy to have you guys on again, chatting on the mic. Just waiting patiently. Got about 45 seconds till this 5-minute candle closes here. I'm looking for about a 30-point pop here on gold for TP1. Up about $200. Of course, we could close here, but looking to see if we can get a little bit further. The gold is just chopping around, being annoying. Being so annoying. All these damn pullbacks on the 1 minute. Get up there already. Get on up there so we can smack this break even. Right? Goodness gracious. We got a 3-bar reversal here too. I didn't really notice till now, honestly. That's pretty good for reversal wise. Still waiting on Nasdaq. Nothing here for me in this range. I'm just patiently waiting. Not a big deal at all. I'd rather not be in it than be losing. So yeah. We got about 5 minutes till the hourly candle closes. So I'll be right back, chat. Let me feed the doggos. Give me 30 seconds and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Produced by Deuce. What's up? Good morning. Why are these water bottles up here? Some streaming etiquette, right? Yeah, people need streaming etiquette when they get on the mic. What's the community called? We just call them the official fam, but yeah, well, we can call it the official trading community. That's what the name of the Discord is. The official trading community. But yeah, we used to call everybody official fam over here. There's always somebody every week in chat. It's probably the same person. They'd be like, "These people aren't your family. Why the hell are you calling people your family? You're fucking delusional. You're dumb. They're not your family." Like, damn. Hands are up. My hands are up. You have to come at me like that. Damn. Does nobody love you? Like, what the fuck? Jeez. Oh my goodness, they would get so butthurt over that. The word fam. People don't realize it's just slang. Obviously, we're not blood family. No shit. Oh my god. God forbid I use a word. What's up, Dareska? But you know how it is, chat, you know. TJ, I was in the same exact trade, but I got wicked out. But at least it went my direction. Can't be mad. Yeah, she's playing around here. Lots of retest on the 1 minute time frame. I was looking for this to be a pretty good pop, but Hopefully it wasn't a shortly lived pop, because if it was, then there goes the, I mean, it did go up 80 points. If we're gonna be technical, it did pop up 80 points already from the bottom. So perhaps it is due for a pullback. Perhaps, right? Thank you for joining the membership. Dim Sum, appreciate you. Welcome to the E-Light. Welcome, welcome. We got a lot of new members, by the way, over the weekend, last week. Hey, TP1 smashed. W's in the chat. Let's get those W's going in the chat. TP1 smash stops to break even now. So see how we didn't really move stops to break even too quickly. We gave it a chance to dance around a little bit. Because if we did move it to break even early on, we would have been stopped out, right? See if we can get to TP2. TP2 is for 94 points. If we can get to 3301, 3301.5. A little bit of a slight nice TP there too. I'd like to trail it. About 56 points. 44 points. See if we can get to 3301.5. Oh, my bad. You guys asked for the 5 minute. Okay, we're back in the 5 minute. Little midpoint right here. Trying times here on gold. We just can't get one little thing, chat. We just asked for too much. Apparently. My goodness. The last week, gold was just taking off, right? No pullbacks needed, right, chat? Y'all remember that petty shit? Y'all remember that petty shit last week? We couldn't even get in gold because it just took off, didn't want to pull back. Now today we want to be pullback season, huh? So fake, right? Isn't gold so fake? Now that we're in a trade, pullback time. Super annoying. It's a pretty strong sell-off here. Just dropped down like 25 points. The heck? Or did I do my math wrong? 30 points. We dropped down 30 points. That was 30 points? 30 points? Are you shitting me? This 3-minute candle doesn't push up, we're gonna take our money, chat. I'm telling you right now. We better get a pop and a drop. 30-point pullback on the 1 minute. What's up, the Zodiacs? Good morning to you. What do you think about Nasdaq reverse? So good morning, B. Yeah, I don't see nothing right now on Nas. That's why I'm just waiting. I really don't see anything that I like on it. I don't have a bias on it right now. I'm just waiting until I get a bias. I'll let you know when I get bias on it. Right now, I'm gonna let it dance. But we can double check the hourly. Yeah, no bias on it right now. We're in a little funky spot here, especially with this area sitting here. It's a little tough spot. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you. I'm gonna keep NAS on the 5 minute, y'all. Remember, when gold hits 3301.5, 301 and a half, probably gonna look to trail this up a little bit. Let's see. It's looking good here. I'll move this up so you guys can see. 352. That's all you need, chat. You really only need 200 a day. You got 5 accounts. 200 times 5 is $1,000. I mean, that's all you need. It's 1,000 a day, right? Doesn't have to be nothing crazy. Took some buy limits, hit 10 pips. Nice, nice, nice. As I used to trade with you a few years ago. I'm coming back. No, I remember your name, Dim Son. I remember you. Chat, you know I know my chat. Do I not know my chat? Y'all know I know my chat. It didn't matter when we had 1,000 people in the chat. I still knew my chat, right? Y'all are witnesses. Whether it was 1,000 people here or 100 people here or 50 people here, either way, I still always knew my chat, right? What's up, Soul? We got Soul Vane in the chat. What's up, Soul? How's it going? Can we get these likes up? I appreciate you. How's it going, Soul? Okay, let's see. We're having trouble breaking this resistance. We couldn't even close above. What? This 5-minute candle couldn't close above? It's a little worrisome. Not gonna lie. Yeah, because that means the 15-minute is struggling. Only concern is that the 5-minute couldn't close above this resistance. I was expecting it to. I mean, we broke above it a little bit, but... Jeez. May have to take our money, chat. Just take our money. Take our money. We're gonna reassess. We're gonna reassess. The sellers are being hoe asses. You know my word. Some hoe ass shit. Retest season today. Oh no, wrong thing. Well, 50 points. Went up about 50 points. A little more than 50 points, but jeez. That's alright. We'll wait for another one. There'll be another one. Just gotta give it a little bit. Let's see. It's fact, I've been around forever. Carlo, yo, what's up, Lens? I've had a crazy buy in NAS last week. Caught the buy, took the money, 135 to 8,400. Closed on Friday. That is awesome. Let's go. Nice. I'm gonna give you a clap for that. Jeez. Micros. Oh, that's funny. Going good. Just finished some work meetings, and now I got the rest of the day off. Hey. Nice to have the rest of the day off, right? Alright, let's see. So yeah, this 5-minute candle did not close above this structure, which is a bit annoying. If it still goes up, then I'm gonna assume this is just gonna be another dramatic pullback, which is super annoying if that's what it's doing. But we ain't got time for this, chat. We don't have time for this. Give us a straightforward trade, you know? Super annoying if they're trying to create some head and shoulders type of thing. I'm gonna keep it on the 3-minute. Yeah, we're gonna watch on the 3-minute. Nasdaq. Look at Nasdaq again. Got a new 4-hour candle that closed a little short of this low. So if that's not too helpful, let's anchor 930 though. Where's 930? Okay, there we go. Where's 8 o'clock over here? Did I anchor this? Where's 8 o'clock? Oh, okay, so we're already above that. Okay. Alright, so I put a little anchor on 9:30. I want to see where that volume takes us. No moves for me here. I'm not gonna get tripped up in a fake out. Not today. Not today. We're looking for straight W's, whether they're smaller or big, right? Just back-to-back W's. We'll wait. For me to take a buy on NAS, it definitely would have to get a bit higher than where it is. I feel like. Let me see. Just a little bit higher. Like close above the. We have a structure over here. Let me show you. Alright, we got this structure here. Oops. Oop. Closure above here, I'll give Nasdaq a go. Then I can trust that bullish momentum a little bit more. It's about to close. Let's see. All right, give Nasdaq a go. So I usually would use this as a stop loss, but based off of last week's bull crap that went on in the market, I'm gonna give it a little bigger stop loss than I normally do. I think we can get up about 50 points here to 22,900. If we get past there, I'll be a little surprised, but. In the 5 minute. Basically drive back up in the range. 73. CP2 would be nice. That'd be a good old setup there. I do have a cushion on the day because of that first trade, so take the cushion. Delete that. Alright, chat, I'm just double checking some things. Alright, let me come back over here to the chat. D3, what's up, Frankie? Last day of the month, quarter, Trump wants the markets to sky high so he can blow his own. Oh, man. You know what? For like a day or two, I almost forgot what was going on in the world. Like yesterday, I didn't even think about what we got going on with this possible World War III or anything. Did anybody else? Like yesterday, I completely forgot all about that. I forgot Trump was president yesterday. Like I forgot. I was so in the moment, chat. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. I just got reminded Trump was president. Red month for me, but I took a lot of great setups, so I'm not mad. That's the attitude, Frankie. That is the attitude. Like, you know what? It's a red month, but I had some good setups, you know? I'm having a green month, but it's not the biggest of green months. It was like rocky, up and down, break even, green, break even, green, 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 break even. It was just very, very rocky. It was very difficult. And I too had some great setups. If I could have minimized the losses this month, it would have been an even better month, but it's all good. I will say a lot of the losses this month were in the right direction. Just kept getting wicked out with the tighter stop losses, which is super annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's why we got risk management, because with risk management, it's okay, right? With risk management, you shouldn't, one trade shouldn't put you in the hole, you know? You want to be able to give yourself a couple of tries in a day, see where it gets you, you know? Risk management is the key. The key. By the way, chat, we got to get those likes up, chat. Gotta get those likes up just a little bit. We gotta get those likes up. Let's see. Kind of waiting here. So I gave this a little bit more breathing room. We'll see if that works out this time. Where I would normally put my stop loss. Oh, I gotta show you on a lower time frame. Where I would normally put my stop loss is right here. Let me change that. Right here is where I would normally put my stop loss. And as you see, if I use that stop loss today, it would have got stopped out. So I'm giving it more breathing room than usual, and I'm curious if that's gonna hold it up. It's an experiment. No, I mean, it's a trade, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, chat. This is normally where it would have cut me out at. And if this does work out, giving it more room today, then that just goes to show you why you reflect in your trading journal, right? Why you need to review your setups, you know? You got to see, okay, what went wrong this week? What went right this week? You know? Because if it's a stop loss issue, then yeah, that's an easy fix, right? You just got to make your stop loss a little bigger, right? Unfortunately, no one wants to do that, but you know. Red day on gold for me. Oh, sorry. Indices looking choppy today. Tough day. A little slow. Let's see, gold pulled back down here. Getting another bounce on this level. I'll be watching gold on the sidelines for a little bit. Just a heads up. I will be watching gold. May give those buys another chance. Oh, GG's on Nasdaq. We just made a top wick. Top wick. I'm gonna just cut the trade there. All right, let's see. No bueno on Nasdaq, huh? No luck. It's all right. Had a little cushion from the gold trade. You know what? On the 3 minute when we closed above here, we broke the high. But on the 5 minute, closing above here, we never broke that high. So GG's on the 3 minute on Nasdaq today. Not following that for the rest of the day. Hell no. See what gold is doing here. Bounce wicked into Nasdaq could be primed for sales. Yeah, if this closes bearish, it's probably gonna come down. About 2 minutes on this 5 minute candle on Nasdaq. Chat, I'm gonna tell you, chat, it's no fun trading with a headache. It's like GG's. It's hard to concentrate. Got stopped out of my short like 7 points, which is a lot. But man, sorry about that. Watching both of these, we got closures approaching here. 20 seconds till that gold candle closes. Been thinking about taking another trial on gold. If gold can break that high. Maybe give gold another. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna put it under the 5-minute low. All right, giving this gold trade another chance. Giving the gold trade another chance here. See if we can get 88 points. CP1 would be about 30 points. So, you know, when you're taking your setups, just focus on the next setup. Don't focus on a loss or anything like that, or having an up and down day. You're just looking for the next setup and you're making sure you stick to your risk. And that's it. If the next setup doesn't come, then the next setup doesn't come. It is what it is. You know. Let's see if gold's our friend today. Nasdaq's not really my friend today. No bueno from Nasdaq today. Let's see here, chat. We got about 3 minutes till the 30-minute candle closes. Nasdaq is just chopping around here. I'm sorry, 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes till this closes. Did all or nothing. Yes. Just in this huge range here. If this gold trade hits, we'll probably be done for the day, chat, because I do have a headache. So I'll probably like get more tea and rest for a little bit. Speaking of, should be drinking my tea, right? Actually supposed to be next. Now good order. Let me know in the chat, how is your trading this Monday morning? Are you in the red? Are you in the green? Let me know in the chat where you at with it. Also, let's get these likes up, chat. Let's get these likes up. We don't even have 50 likes. Is that possible? How do we not have 50 likes? How do we not have 100 likes? Okay, get these likes up. You feeling sick? Yeah, I'm feeling sick. But I think it's from yesterday. And chat, this is why people sell stuff. Free is free, but when other people ask for free stuff in return, it's like slap in the face, you know? This is why there's a price tag on things. Look at this 15-minute candle on Nasdaq here. Oh my goodness. So let's see. What was the stop loss again? Okay, use this as a stop loss. And look, we came all the way down. Took that out. Oh, we didn't take this one out though. Crazy. They want you to use this as a stop loss. GG's. My goodness. Frustrating, Nas. It's frustrating. Super frustrating. All right, let's see if gold could hold itself above 32.95. We should be good for a push. Like to see it hold above 32.95. We're at 96. So yeah, we're like 10 points above. But I'd like to see it hold above where it is. See if it can hold above that area here. Red got wicked out. Have one more trade in me. Okay, one more trade in you. May just wait till tomorrow for stay in a new account. Don't need to rush. Yeah, yeah. Yep. No need to rush. Should have closed 5 points from TP. Now it's playing. Johannes, win rate doesn't matter. Win rate is dependent on the trader. I'm going to answer you the real way. You can have a low win rate, but you need to have a high R to R. You can have a high win rate, and you can have a low R to R, or even a negative R to R. Some people have negative R to R, but they have a high win rate. So win rate is irrelevant towards how somebody trades. It's their R to R. It's the combination between win rate and R to R and accuracy. Just so you know, that's what's important in trading. If you want to be profitable, at least. That's the real answer. Now, if you want the fake answer, then you're going to have to buy somebody's $1,000 course or $3,000 or $5,000 course so that they can tell you that this is a high win rate. This is 90% win rate. This is everything but trade live. They'll tell you everything under the sun. They'll tell you the greatest psychology in the world that you could have Googled. They'll do everything possible but trade live. Speaking of chat, did you know? I just seen this on Twitter here. There's a new prop firm and they're selling a indicator claiming it has a 91% win rate. TP1 smash, let's go. Let's get some W's in the chat. Let's go. Let's get those W's going, chat. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Let's get it all the way up here. 80 point pop. Let's go. Let's go for 800. $800. That's per account. Per. Count it up. 300 per account. Let's see. Oh no, was it 248?
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up.
A little early, J. Cole. A little early for that soundbite. Come on, Gold. Match the music, Gold. Get intense. Come on. Get all the way up to TP2. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, let me pull it up. Yeah, so I was just scrolling on Twitter here. Patrick Ryland posted this. What's the name of this prop firm? Trend breaker indicator. We coded this system that produces 91% win rate. Prop shop trader. So I guess the prop firm is called Prop Shop Trader. New prop firm. Beware, chat. You should already know that's a red flag. You already know it's a red flag. Just saying. Why would you sell a 90% win? First of all, that's not even true, because if it was, you wouldn't have opened up a prop firm. Let's just be honest. Yeah. Don't fall for it, chat. He's calling it out. I don't know how he found it, but he's calling it out. Don't fall for it, chat. Good thing he's calling it out, because I wouldn't have known that existed. Would y'all have known? I wouldn't have known. It's crazy, right? And also, prop firms make the most money off of people losing. So like, why would they be selling you something that's a 90% win rate if they bank the majority of their millions off of people losing and buying challenges? Is it just me? Like, right? Am I wrong, chat? Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm just saying, chat. I ain't saying, but I'm just saying something's fishy. That's all. Nasdaq's looking like it's going to the downside now. Tricky Nas. I would personally wait for this 5-minute candle to close though, just because I got faked out. I don't know. Or I may just leave Nas alone today. It looks like gold wants to be friends with us today, so maybe we'll just rock with gold. And no time for Nasdaq. We did hit a key level here at 301.5. That is a key level that I have here. So I would expect a little bit of resistance here, a little bit of selling going on. Came down about 16 points, nothing too crazy. But we did close above this structure. Would be nice to see us hold it. That's what I'm gonna look for now, see if we can hold that. No promises though. It's been choppy. Beautiful buys here in gold. Oh my goodness. Look at it now, chat. We got about 7 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. We can't pop up here. I'm just gonna take the money. Oh wait. Yep. Give me my money. It may just be a choppy day, chat. It may just be a not so much of a breaking out day, just a choppy day. It is the last day of the month, so don't have too much of high expectations. That was a good pop-up. That's a good pop-up there. Took me out break even. Are you copy trading using TradingView? Can you please give me more information which prop firm you're using? I'm using Take Profit Trader. And no, I'm not copy trading on TradingView. I'm copy trading through Tradeovate. TradingView does not have a copy trader. So when you enter your trades, you do need to enter them on Tradeovate if you're going to be copy trading. The entries and exits must all be through the copy trader on Tradeovate. And if you're logged into TradingView, you can see one account here because it doesn't have a trade copier. So you can only see one account at a time. Beautiful W, thank you, Samson. All right, let's see chat before I leave you, chat. Before I leave you. We talked about that prop firm thing. I almost forgot we had to bring that up today. Is there anything else that we were supposed to bring up today? Oh, this. Yeah, I seen this what the heck? Hold on. Now I gotta go find it. This. Coach Dakota from Topstep posted this last night. So he was looking at the DOM for Nasdaq. Look at these orders, 405 lots. Somebody had a 400 on the NQ, not on micros. Not micros, on NQ. Someone had a 405 lot on. Someone else had 404, 204 lots. That's all you can do. Shake your head, chat. Just shake your head. What in the world? Now, remind you, one lot is $20. Whoever this is had 405 of them. So if we do the math, that's 8,100 per point that Nasdaq moves. Yes, 8,000 per point. Yes. I can't make this up. Isn't that insane? Just to put it in perspective, you go and draw down 2 points, you're down 16K. Just think about that. Isn't that crazy? That means like 12 point drawdown, you're down 100K. Mind you, this person is putting that risk on for one trade, right? Oh my God. One trade, you go to risk 100K? Like, where's your stop loss at, right? 1 point stop loss, imagine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I figure I'd share that with y'all because that is just, that's not the first time I've seen that either. Like, I see that a lot during Asian session. You check the DOM during Asian session, you're gonna see it quite a few times. You're like, what the heck? This 200 lot come from? Imagine being in that trade. Trump says China. That's nerve-wracking. When you have 100 mil in your account, it's no biggie. Right. That's true. Let's do this. Let's end it with some positivity. I think I'm gonna order an acai bowl too, chat. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to stay on. I'm trying to stay on with you. Let me order myself a bowl. That may help with my headache. It's not as bad as earlier, so it's starting to go away slowly, but it's still there. Oh my God. All right, chat. I'm gonna order this acai bowl. I may do the trick. Well, what was it I was gonna get to? Oh, it was this. Okay, affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind. You ready for this? Remember, I always tell you, you gotta reprogram your mind. That's how you get miracles, opportunities. That's how you get money. You attract money. You gotta reprogram your mind, chat. So we're gonna say 10 things to reprogram. You ready? Mofrira, hey. All right, here we go. I am capable of achieving my goals and dreams. Every day, in every way, I'm becoming better and better. I am deserving of love, happiness, and success. I release all negative thoughts and embrace positivity. I am in control of my thoughts, feelings, and actions. I trust in my ability to create the life I desire. My mind is clear, focused, and full of brilliant ideas. Now, you can say these things even when your mind's not clear. You get what I mean? Like, you could be going through chaos in your head, but you still want to say these things because it manifested to be true, right? I attract opportunities that align with my highest good. I am grateful for the abundance that I do have. I believe in myself and my ability to succeed. Boom. We just said all 10 things. See, if you say stuff like that out loud, that's attracting things, right? That cancels out anything negative. 1 second, chat. Let me just make sure this is right. Yeah, give me my bowl. I'm just ordering this food, chat. Hold on. DoorDash need to refund me for the whole year. We need a DoorDash sponsorship. My goodness. The amount of money I spend on DoorDash. No, I don't use it too much. I use it when we stream because I'm sitting here streaming, of course. Other than that, I cook. Caffeine headache. Sip the tea, start feeling better. Any trades today? Yeah, we got a W on the first one, L on the second one, W on the third one. So 1 L, 2 W's. This is looking quite bearish here on Nasdaq. I was contemplating if I wanted to give it a chance. It's kind of giving me bear flag vibes, but the only thing, well, I guess the oh no, I'm on the 15 minute. The 5 minute would have to break these lows for me to give it a chance here. I feel like. So right now we're just dancing. But I also get the feeling it's just gonna chop its way down too, not even like flow. I don't want to deal with that. I gotta go with my gut. I gotta go with my intuition, chat. Intuition says just leave it alone. TBT chat assistance is so slow. How long until the reply? I bought an account, but they never email me or I don't see it in my test dashboard. I'm glad you brought that up. So chat, I don't work for Take Profit Trader. Sorry to tell you that, but I don't. It's not my company. But what I will say is, and I'm just saying that because we got a bunch of tickets over the weekend on the Discord asking questions. But that's not what the Discord tickets are for. The Discord tickets are for our server, right? I run our server. That's what the Discord tickets are for. So thank you for bringing it up because I meant to say that earlier this morning. Anyway, yes, the chat help is slow, but I noticed that there's something wrong with the Zendesk. The Zendesk is the chat help because the replies come in your email, but it doesn't show on the chat help. So double check your email. You sent them something. If you sent them something in the chat help, you know how you put in your name and your email and you send it? Send all the information you need to send and then check your email. That's where I'm seeing people are getting the best results. Like send it all, like whatever screenshot you got. Once you put your name and email in, tell them everything. Hey, I have a problem with blah, blah, blah. I'm waiting for blah, blah, blah. Here's a screenshot. Like just get all your proof in there and then you should get an email the same day. For some reason, it's not showing up in the Zendesk. You bought an account, but you don't see it in your test dashboard. If you don't see it in your test dashboard, I don't think it went through. I would assume. So I would double check with the bank, make sure it went through, or make sure it wasn't refunded for some reason. Because I had somebody create a ticket about the memberships, and they were like, how come I don't have a flame or a crown in the chat if I purchase the membership? And I went through, I didn't see their name. And they're like, how can this be? I purchased it. And then a week later, they sent me a screenshot and apologized and said, oh, my bank declined it. So it never went through. So sometimes you gotta double check, you know, just double check the bank just in case declined it for some reason, you know. The PM session would be better. Yeah, I'm thinking tonight's PM session may just be better than what we're getting right here. Frankie is so messy. You are so messy. He said, oh, they were broke. They try to blame it on you. Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. But then they, you know, they at least they apologized. They apologized, and then they said when they get paid next week, they're going to buy it. And they did. They did. The next week they did. So it's all good. Let's see. But yeah, chat, I gotta say it because we got a bunch of tickets over the weekend. People or people just asking generally just asking questions. Like they'll be like, hey, what's the target for 150K on Take Profit Trader? And that's what their question is in the ticket. I can't make this up. Hey, they create a ticket. Hey, I need help with something. I need help. Can you hurry? Hey, what can I help you with? What's the consistency rule for Take Profit Trader? I'm thinking it's an like, bro. Bro, I'm telling y'all, if y'all see these tickets, it's like, come on, guys. I need to help people who actually need help. Y'all see these tickets, y'all be laughing. Like, just go to the website, scroll down, you know, scroll down. Whoop. Oh my God. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. All my tabs. I knew it. Once I saw that froze thing, I knew all my tabs were gonna close. Hold on, chat. All my tabs just closed. I know. Hold on. I'm opening them back up. I got the chat back. Yeah, we got Trading View. We got Trade Evade. All right, we're good. Let's turn you back on. I don't know why my computer just froze like that. Okay. But yeah, if you go to the website and you scroll down, you know, the information is here. The majority of the information. Yes, it takes a little bit of reading. You can hover your mouse over the question marks. It tells you 50%. Yeah, it takes a little bit of trial and error, you know, it's okay. But you gotta try, right? You gotta remember, you're going into a field where you're gonna be your own boss. If you can't do a little bit of research, you're in the wrong field. You're not gonna last, right? This is why you don't have money. You need to upgrade your mindset. You need to put in some type of effort. You know what I mean? Did my order go through? Hold on, chat. I forgot if I paid. Oh, I did pay. All right. If she delivers this without asking me about how to get through the gate and all that, no issues, then I'm gonna give her an extra tip. That's what I do, chat. I tip a little small. Well, I don't tip too small, but I'll really give you a tip. If you can show me you can follow simple directions, what? extra tip. Let's see. Let's see how this person does. They can use ChatGPT. Yo, exactly. You can literally use chat. I use ChatGPT for a lot of things. And when I tell you it's goated, it's goated. Like, your ChatGPT could get used to you. Like, it could get to know you and talk like you. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Even with like working out, you'd be like, hey, I want to try this workout. Give me some advice. I'm new to going to the gym. I want to work on my biceps. I want to work on my leg. Like, whatever. Like, you could be so detailed. Give me some beginner thing. It'll boom. It'll give you a whole schedule. Like, there's so many things you can do. I'm telling you, even like what to eat. Like, ChatGPT is worldwide, man. You can do anything with it. But yeah, chat, the tickets in the Discord server about what the profit targets are, gotta stop. Come on. We gotta stop that. That part, you know, you can just click and see that. Alrighty, we are. See, it's chopping around. It feels bearish, but it's just chopping around. But like I said, chat, my advice, because I know because I tested it out last week to help you guys out. My advice is if you have an issue, when you open up the chat help, you put in your name and email, and then you put in your problem, put all the information you need there. Make it clear as day. Add the screenshots after, whatever you need to do, put it all in one big message. That way you're not waiting for a response so that you can respond. No. Put it all in one. That way your response is the answer, the solution. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? And also check your email, because the Zendesk wasn't sending me no messages back, but I checked the email and I'm like, oh, they answered right away. What the heck? So yeah, just make sure you double check. Use ChatGPT to figure out what to eat yesterday. There you go. That's ChatGPT if it remember when I started up and went to details. Wow. That's crazy. Today really feels like Monday, not gonna lie. Yeah, it does. It does. Definitely does. Oh, now you want to finish going up gold. Is this what this is? You gonna try to go up again? Some bull crap. Bull crap. Not fair. Yeah, today definitely does feel like Monday. I will say. It's very rare, for me at least, that it feels like a Monday, you know? Very, very rare. But today's one of those days, especially with this headache. But the headache is slowly alleviating, chat, so we're gonna keep pushing it out. Like, it's not as bad as when I first got on stream this morning, so I'm hoping that this tease, maybe this tea is doing the magic for me. I don't know. I hope so. I may just have to stay outside for a little while. What's the email address? So when you click on the website and you click on the chat help, you input your name and then you input your email, and then it's automatically gonna go to them. So yeah, click on the chat help, put in your name, put in your email, and then, you know, it'll say like state your issue or whatever. State everything you need and then send it. And then it's automatically going to send a record to your email. And that's how they'll get back to you. But yeah, I've found that that's the quickest way for same day solution, at least. Hi, how does the ATM settings work in TradeAvate? What's up, Les? Good morning. The ATM settings. So that's the brackets. So for an example, let's just do an example. Let's just say you were setting up for a sell. The bracket would set up like where your stop loss is, where your TPs are. Okay, so you can set your ATM settings to like 30-point stop loss, 40-point stop loss, whatever you set them to. It's automatically going to make it a 40-point stop loss, 40-point stop, you know, every time you enter a trade. Let's say you want to set your TPs to 20 points. The bracket will set your TPs to 20 points every time you enter a trade. So that's what the ATM is. If you are trade copying, you can't use it. Don't use it for one account. But yeah, I don't use them because my stop loss varies depending on the setup, you know? I can't sit here and say, oh yeah, it's going to be a 20-point stop loss. Like, it's not about the points. It's about where's the high, where's the low, where's the market structure, you know? But I would presume certain trading systems, they do have their own. Like, I know somebody who trades on the 1 minute and they only do 20-point stop losses. Although I haven't talked to them this year, so I don't know how that's working out this year. But I'm sure this year they probably had to adjust that. You know? But yeah, that's what the ATM part is for. And you can when you do set it up, you can name it different things. So yeah. See, Nasdaq is still looking bearish. Tricky Nas, tricky Nas. Unbelievable. Seriously, it's unbelievable, chat. Ridiculous. Alrighty, gold may be off of the races again. Do I want to give gold another chance? No. How I feel about it. Got a new 15-minute candle. Choppy though. Just a little choppy, but let's see. Thinking about gold here. Not gonna be the greatest closure here in the 5 minute. My goodness. What's up, 0 Day? Good morning, MP. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Opportunity waits. Good morning. Abby, hey, are you on the West Coast? Yes. Yep. I'm on the West Coast. Posted my 1 minute Nash trade. Super nonsense. Let's see it. Super nonsense. Oh, let me make that bigger. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you were holding it for a minute, huh? Nice sniper entry on that imbalance there. Let's see. I'm just waiting here. Lost money with that. Had to stop that. May need to go lower. Maybe 10 or 15 TP stop loss. Yeah, I mean, in these market conditions, I don't know how anybody has a tight stop loss unless you're on the lower time frames, of course. I mean, if you're on the 1 minute or below, 30-second, 15-second, then yeah, I guess I could see how your stop losses are smaller. But even on the 1 minute, we're having 30-point retest on gold. Like, it's crazy. Really crazy. It's tough. This volume. New 5 minute candle here. Let's see what it does. Not sure how I feel about gold now. Now we're coming back down here. I think we can still do it though. We got enough room. Maybe up to 313. 313 may be the play. They don't want nobody in this gold setup. Nobody. That's the problem. Nobody. Still looking for gold buys. Just kind of watching here for right now. I'm sure Nasdaq is pissing people off today. Gotta get ready for work. See you later. Thanks, Ian. Appreciate you coming through. Now go to struggling. Hopefully it won't fail. Yeah, I believe we can. I don't think they want anybody in this dang breakout. We caught the buys here today. We caught these buys here. We're doing good. I think this is the last resort till we get a big pop. I'm really thinking we can get all the way up here today. But struggling now. Struggle bus. But I'm also looking for it to hold this area. I don't want it to break through all these lows and come all the way back. I don't want to see that. I want to see it hold this area. If we don't hold this area, then just let it be. My goodness, the waiting game today is crazy. Come on. Yeah, 1 minute left on this 3-minute candle here on gold. 1 minute left. Sorry about that, chat. Put that in your way. Come on. Come on. GG's, right? GG's. GG's. Holy. Oh my goodness. I'm sure there's people who took buys here too. What a range. What a range. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm keeping it on the 5-minute. Any thoughts on Nasdaq, chat? Nasdaq pissing you off now? Oh, the PM session moves more. This is boring price action. Yep. Feel better. Thank you. Peace. Thank you. Thank you. Gold forming a neat pendant. FX side of things. Whoa, look at that closure. Gold is just ranging. That liquidity wick on the 15-minute. Yeah, it's like I said, if gold came back down into here, then I gotta change my bias from being bullish here. Let's see how it closes. Yeah, see, look at it. He's looking bearish to me now. Gold's looking bearish to me now, chat. I may be on the sell side here. That closure made a statement. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Huge range here. Huge range. You can drive down in. And Nasdaq too. Nasdaq closure is looking quite bearish as well. The 33-point stop loss. Watching both of these here. Got my eye on Nasdaq right now. Sorry, chat. That's just the dasher ringing the doorbell. I don't know why they would ring the doorbell, so no extra tip. Just for ringing the doorbell. Nobody asked you to ring the doorbell. Can't stand when people do that. I really can't, chat. I can't stand when people ring the doorbell. It doesn't say to. Lost 2.5 days of losses on Thursday. Made it back Friday. Good trades. Okay. It scared you? Doc said, yo, who that? Nah, not liking this gold setup. I'm gonna cut it a little early here. Not liking the gold setup. Where did the Nasdaq want to go though? Let's see. Back in the day, I would have followed you and gotten in these sales at the same point. Happy to have my trading plan now because I missed my entry missed sitting on my hands. That's good. That's good. I hope nobody follows me. That's why 90% of my trading is not on stream. For the reason of people following and copying. 90% of my trading is not on stream. That's where the real money comes in. The big money comes in. See here, it's probably be Now we're getting those buys. Now we're getting the buys. Look at it now. Gold is such a weirdo. Look at it on the 30-minute. Yeah, the 15 minutes not too likable, but 5-minute definitely made a statement. All that raging just to finally break. Yeah, this 15-minute was pretty ugly. Pretty ugly here. And this candle closed 50 points up too, forcing the 50-point stop loss, basically. You know? See, chat, we gotta get those likes up, chat. We don't even have 100 likes. We don't even have 100. Not even 100. Yeah, get those likes up. This ain't something normal. This is day trading. This isn't something that's easy. If it was easy, you'd be doing it right now, kicking your feet up in your dream house and your dream car right now, right? If it was so easy, you'd be happy right now, right? You'd be doing whatever the hell you want right now. You got somebody showing you for free show. Real reality day in life. Free of charge. We can get the likes up a little bit. See, just kind of waiting on Nasdaq here. Choppiness. Choppy. Let's see, chat. Well, my food is here, chat. Asked y'all to get the likes up. I was gonna stay on, but don't seem like it. So I'm gonna probably head out and enjoy my food then. I will catch y'all later. See you later, chat. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.